Hi, good morning everybody. My name is Michelle Burnett and I'm doing my introductory speech about Wilma Rudolph. When life hits you hard, you have nowhere else to go. When life hits you hard, you have nowhere else to go, and people tell you that it can't be done, you're going to do it anyway.
Rolling.
Blanche Rudolph was a lady, and she was told that her daughter would never be able to walk again. And she said her daughter was going to walk, so she was going to do it anyway. So I'm going to tell you about Wilma Rudolph. Wilma Rudolph was born in 1952, and she was diagnosed with polio at the age of 4. Her mother and father were very poor. She was the 20th of 22 children, and they lived in Tennessee. At the time, it was segregated, and you couldn't go to the white hospital, so they had to drive like 30 miles to get to the black hospital, which was Meharry, and that's where she went twice a week for 2 years. Her mother, she was determined that her daughter would walk, and she would make home remedies, and she would do stuff like massage her legs every day when she got off work. Her dad worked at a railroad construction place, and her mom washed clothes and cooked for white people, and that's pretty much what they did. So she would have the kids massage her legs and everything and make sure that she was taking care of them. She would have everybody posted like all around the house, and she would make her daughter get up and try to walk, and then all the kids would be posted, like all 21 of them would be posted around the house, and they would catch her if she fell or anything. And then, you know, she made home remedies, she fed her like home stuff, and eventually she got to the point where she could walk with braces. And when she got to walking with braces, her mom made her walk even more. Her mom kept telling her, you know, I'm determined, you're gonna learn how to walk, you're gonna learn how to walk. So when she hit about 12 years old, she shed her braces, and she decided she wanted to become an athlete. And she decided that she wanted to play basketball. She had an older sister named Yolanda, and her older sister played basketball. So she got on the basketball team like in 6th grade. Her coach didn't play her for a whole 3 years. So finally, like her sophomore year, she finally got to play basketball. She was a point guard. She ended up being a really good point guard, and she was like the star point guard of the team. And that's when this track coach noticed her from Tennessee State. Well, back then, you know, they're in high school and they're black, so they didn't have a track team. They didn't have a high school track team. So her coach would invite her to go to summer programs at Tennessee State, and she ended up running with the Tiger Bells when she was 16 years old in the Olympics. And she made a bronze medal. She ran 4x4, which is 400 meters, one lap around per person, and she got a bronze medal. So she decided, you know, I think I want to run track now. So she kind of veered off from basketball, but she was a real good basketball player. She set a lot of records at her high school, where she went to Byrd High School. When she graduated from high school, she got a full-ride scholarship to Tennessee State University, and she started running track. In the 1960 Summer Olympics, she won 3 gold medals. She ran the 1, the 2, and the 4. She ran the 111 seconds flat. She ran 223.4 seconds, which is even fast for a boy, because half of them here can't even run that fast. And she was thought as the fastest woman in the world. They used to call her the Tornado. And September 11, 1960, she combined with 3 other girls to win her last gold medal in the 400-meter dash. They won 44.5, and it was a group of girls. She was inspired by Jesse Owens. That was her favorite athlete, and she was also ran in the 1936 Summer Olympics held in Berlin. And now we're going to talk about her legacy. When she graduated from college, she married her high school sweetheart, and they had 4 kids. They later divorced, and she became an elementary education teacher. Like, that was her major. She majored in elementary education. She joined Delta Sigma Theta sorority, and she went back to teach at Cobb Elementary School, which was her elementary school that she taught at. She also became the track coach. She took her old track coach position at Tennessee State, coaching the Tiger Bells. He died in a car accident, and she got offered the position. She also has a bronze statue made up at the school, and she has a 6-story women's dormitory that's named after her. When about July 4th, 1994, shortly after her mother's death, she was diagnosed with brain and throat cancer. She was in and out of the hospital, and she didn't really want to tell her kids, but she ended up having to tell them anyway, and she ended up dying November 12th. When she died at 54, she had 4 kids. She had over 100 nieces and nephews, and she had 8 grandchildren. In about 1994, they decided to make the Wilma Rudolph postage stamp, which is this right here, honoring all of her tributes and everything. She also got an award that was presented to only one other black woman, which was Jackie Jordan Kersey. In 2000, Sports Illustrated magazine named her the #1 listing of the 50th greatest sports figures in the 21st century because she was diagnosed with polio. She was told she'd never walk again, and she ended up becoming a track star. So, when life throws you lemons, you make lemonade. When doctors tell you to never walk again, you run. Wilma Rudolph is by far my favorite athlete, and this is why I chose to do this introductional speech on her.